The Greeks, their whole outlook was measurement. Their philosophy, their way of life, their buildings, it's all measured. And that spread to the West. And whole West, including America and all the Western civilization, is based on measurement. The Hindus went at it the other way. That is, they said Ma, Sanskrit word, Ma means to measure. Therefore, out of that Maya, which is illusion, they said measurement is illusion. I don't know how. See the beauty of it. So the Greek on one side, the Hindus on the other. Because the Indians exploded over Asia much more than Greek exploded on the West. They said Maya, that is illusion. Ma is to measure. They said that measurement is always illusory. Because you can invent the measure. Say, this is great, this is not great. You follow? You can measure it. They said there is, this is what after talking to many people, I've seen this. They say, therefore, one must seek the immeasurable, you follow, sir? Which is not measurable. You must seek the immeasurable. The Greeks, measurable, the Indian mind, non-measurable. Now, may I go on? The measurable to the Indian, the ancient Indian, was to find the immeasurable. You have to go through thought. You follow? Therefore, control thought. You follow, sir? Control it. So, they use thought, which is measurable, to find the immeasurable. You follow? And thought is always measurable. And comparison is thought. This is too much.
So it's language. Have we not just listened to a beautiful piece of comparison? Hindus, Greeks.
No. I'm just not comparison. I'm pointing out. That's not comparison.
We don't see the difference. I don't see the difference.
That's not comparison at all. I say, look, two human beings, one says life must be based on measurement. And the other says that measurement is the result of thought.
Yes.
Thought is limited, measurable, and thought can never find the immeasurable.
Yes.
That's not comparison. Two human beings are stating these things.
But most of us consider that comparison.
No, I'm not comparing. I say that's a tall tree and that's a short tree. There is a comparison. Here there's two human beings trying to find out how to live differently. That's all.
Well, by comparison, then you mean something where there's a value judgment.
Yeah.
Where you say something
value
is better
judgment.
than something else.
Measure stuff. Well, it's simple.
Because many of us make comparisons which have no value judgment.
I know it.
We say one's better than the other.
The scientist in general does not make a value judgment.
No, value judgment, we are discussing fear. I compare myself with you because I am afraid.
Or I'm afraid because I compare.
Of course. I compare and therefore further fear, strengthen fear. And I say, why do I compare at all? Can I live a life without comparison? In any way, you follow? Except technologically, except physically, except when I, Mechanically, right.
Mechanically, right.
Let's leave that out. Don't bring that in all the time because that's fallacy. Now I'm trying to find out.
Is it very simple? I will postpone it, but I want to raise the question. Is it so simple?
Oh yes.
I
Very
don't
simple.
find
So
it
I'll
so
show you.
simple.
Wait, I'll show you. I want to see if I can live without comparison. Live inwardly. Now, is that possible? Never to compare myself with anybody. That means no hero, follow it, sir. No ideology, no myth, no formula. Not saying, well, you are a great, you are not great. Wipe all that out.